I want to ask about race diversity in the United States. As you know, Sung Kim, who worked as a representative in the United States about the North Korean problems, is a great problem. And Obama nominated some people as some departments of secretary or governors, and so I want to know general Americans' social views about not when some people who are not real Americans was selected as politicians or governors.
I'm sorry, I just want to make sure I heard that one phrase correctly. Did you say that they were not real Americans?
For example, Korean American or
Right.
Japanese American.
Right.
Yes.
You know, I have to take slight offense at that remark. You know, I don't think that's a general sentiment. We believe, or at least I believe, as a Korean American, I am a full-fledged American, and I have a background that might be unique, but nonetheless, it is of American descent.
Yeah.
And people might wonder why, like maybe a non-WASP white person got into that position. But like I said before, I think it's based on your merits. You know? If you're good at what you do, and one of the things that distinguished Barack Obama is that he picks people who are good at what they do, not because they look like you or we graduated from the same school together or whatever. It's people that are good, and that's what you want in a government or in a society. You know, you pick people based on their merits, and I think Americans will, maybe some will pass a quick judgment, but I believe that the more mature ones will give them time to do their job, and if they do it poorly, they'll base it upon certain things. But
You know, the interesting thing is you mentioned Sung Kim, and actually Sung Kim's a colleague of mine. I worked with Sung Kim at the U.S. Embassy in Tokyo, and you know, Sung Kim is every bit as American as I am. You know, I mean, he went to American school, and he's raised speaking English, and he's just as American as I am. But your question is I find very interesting, because it's a very valid kind of question and a very valid kind of feeling on the part of some people who aren't Americans, but also some people who are Americans. And there will be people in parts of America who would say, how can that guy be a U.S. diplomat? I mean, his name's Sung Kim, for heaven's sake. You know, what kind of American name is that? You know, so there are people who will say that and think that, and I just would have to maintain that those people are wrong. You know, that this and the whole concept of diversity is that we are in fact different, and difference comes in many shapes and forms. It comes in, you know, different skin colors, it comes in different kinds of names, different languages spoken, different ethnic backgrounds, different ages, different sexes. You know, that diversity is diverse. You know, so the I mean, it's I thought it was a good question, because it raises something that comes up a lot, both in our country and overseas.